What up, Carter? I got on a little bit late because the streaming computer, the monitor wasn't connected, and I couldn't figure out what was going on. Wasn't good there for a second. I was kind of freaking out. Wasn't sure if breaks were going to be live tonight. But here we are. Happy Friday, everybody. We got a lot of work to get to some breaks tonight, folks. We might throw up some conference battles just to keep the ball rolling on things, but a few things to keep in mind here. We have the debut of 2025 Donruss Elite Football, 6-box pick your team break. We have an EB dub up on the board, 15 spots, and I believe quite a few more actual spots that need to be purchased as well. Eight in the other category. We've got Panini Select Football, and the cool thing about this, we have proof packs from Leaf as a part of Leaf Metal. You see them right here. 2 spots in that Select Football break that you see over at TopShelfBreaks.com are going to get one of these proof packs. You get a one of one proof in each pack here. And they are footballs, so 2 spots in that break. You get 2 teams, maybe 3 if you get one of the combo spots. But that is up on the board, $66.99. Those boxes are going for $1,000 a piece. Wild for that. We also have Pokémon White Flare at a dual ETB that is on the board here, and that is going to include. Let's see here. 7, 8, 9. What up, Tyson? How are you, sir? We're actually down to 3 spots on that Pokemon. So we're moving on that one. Let's see here. We got Topps Chrome Baseball. We got a 4 jumbo box pick your team break. Got 21 spots left in that. So we got some room to roam on Topps Chrome Baseball. We got a lot of Topps Chrome Baseball on the site as well tonight. So a couple different ways to, like I said, get involved and make all that happen. Over at TopShelfBreaks.com, we're going to add some conference battles, some AL versus NL, some NFC versus AFC on some single hobby boxes to keep things rolling tonight too. So give us 1 second. We'll get some stuff up there, so keep an eye out for that. We'll be back in 1 minute. I knew you were going to ask that tonight. I knew it. I believe the answer to that question is no. Unfortunately. I'm not seeing any up there. Let me look underneath. Hold on. There is a case of Noir. Derrick Rose is on the box? That's wild. So there is, like I said, there is a case of Noir. As for Obsidian, let me check. Yeah, it looks like just the Noir. I'm not saying it. I'm not falling for it. I had to think about it for a second. Ah. All right, we're gonna do one other interesting break. I don't know if we've broken this before on air. The one that we're gonna put up here. So we're gonna try it out. All right. Publish. All right. So we got 3 new breaks on the board. One of which I'm very curious about. So we put up a. It probably helps if I put the date on these. I'm getting there. It's been a long day. So I didn't grab the box off the shelf. We'll see how well it does here tonight as we move along. We've added AL versus NL, single hobby box of Topps Chrome Baseball. We have added an NFC versus AFC of Panini Contenders Football 2024. And the interesting one here, and we'll do a screen share because I think that's going to be the best way to go about doing this as we go along here. We'll bring this up on screen. This is a new one. We've had it in the shop for a bit. This is 2024 Historic Autograph and Card Company Celebrity Plus. It is a single box random hit break. So we're going to open up the box. We're going to get the 4 cards. There are 4 autographs in this. And here's the list. It is a pretty darn good list. Woody Allen, Fred Astaire, Lucille Ball, Tony Bennett, Carol Burnett, Dick Clark, Joan Crawford, Sammy Davis Jr., Clint Eastwood, Judy Garland, Gene Hackman, Gene Kelly, B.B. King. I mean, like legends. Steve McQueen, Richard Pryor, William Shatner, Ed Sullivan, Barbra Streisand, Sigourney Weaver, Gene Wilder. Like, just tons and tons of names here. So this is on the board. It is $70. You are guaranteed an auto. You are guaranteed an auto. There are 4 in the box. Every spot is going to get 1. So check that out over at TopShelfBreaks.com. Very cool product. So I'm very curious to see who all is in there in these boxes. We've got a few of the boxes here, but we're going to try and open one tonight. We'll see if it ends up happening. So check that out along with those AL versus NL, AFC versus NFC breaks over at TopShelfBreaks.com. Tyson, can you tell us, noobs, how the Chrome MVP buyback program works? I can't. The sarcasm in this is funny. You know how it works, but I'll explain it anyway. So you buy MVP, you buy MVP Chrome. You buy 2025 Topps Chrome. If you sit on the cards, the base cards specifically, not inserts, base cards and parallels of said base cards of the MVP at the end of the season. So let's say it's Aaron Judge again. All base cards, all parallels of the base card of Aaron Judge are then eligible for the buyback program where you can exchange them here in the shop or other shops that are participating in the program for store credit. And the rarer the card, the more money you get. So the base card is $20. Refractors, non-numbered refractors are $40. Anything numbered to, I believe it's $150 or more, so $150 up to $299 is $100. Anything lower than 100 to the number, so 99 all the way down, and you probably have to be crazy to sell for this, but 99 all the way down to 1 of 1, you get $200 in credits, which is wild. The cool thing about this, So there are stamped MVP cards out there of Aaron Judge and Shohei Ohtani. If you pull a stamped MVP card of Judge or Ohtani and they win MVP again this year, it will probably happen with Judge. It'll probably happen with Judge. The stamped MVP to 199, $400. To 150, $600. To 99, $800. And the stamped MVP card to 50 is $1,000 in store credit. Absolutely wild. For Ohtani, it's a little bit different. It's actually more. So they're playing off the odds here. So Ohtani is $600 for the 199, $800 for the 150, $1,000 numbered to 99, and then $1,200 for the one numbered to 50. So it's I mean they're going all out with this. And there's I will probably guess when it is all said and done, Aaron Judge is going to be a back-to-back MVP because he's hitting the crap out of the ball. It's just absolutely wild. So we do send them back. We do send them back. So then Topps will then put it in the product for next year. All right, looks like we're doing some Pokemon to start off our evening. White Flare. We had some Black Bolt the other night, and now we're going to get to White Flare. So that's starting us off here. We'll drop in another break on the big board. Let's see the celebrity. The celebrity, I'm curious about this. All right. So, here's our two boxes. Here are our 8 entries into this one. Before we... Oh, there's the cutter. This thing disappeared, and I had no idea where it went, and I was frustrated I couldn't find it. You're using an open blade. Okay, we're going to open these up and shuffle all the packs. And there is a promo card, a Tornadus, or Tornadus, whatever you want to pronounce it as. So what will happen is the highest HP will pick this up. The second highest HP will also get one of these because there are 2. One in each box. So keep that in mind. And if anybody would like to claim the energies or the card sleeves in these, that is in the break, we will be happy to send that with your purchase. So please drop a note if that is something that you are interested in. Otherwise, they will go straight to the trash. It's kind of a shocking announcement by the Pokemon Company the other day, saying that moving forward with the next set, Mega Evolutions, they are not... you will either get a online TCG redemption card or an energy. Right now you get both. Now it's either or. All right, they're yours. Which is nuts. So they're cutting back on the amount of cards that you're going to get in each pack. People complained about it enough, so that's what it is. Okay, here's all the packs. We're gonna. All right, there's our packs all shuffled up and neat. So, let's roll the dice. Let's see what our order is going to be after 12 rounds. And there it is. Tyson down to Brian. And we will, as we always do, zoom this in a bit. All right. A Pokemon battle is starting off our Friday evening here. We are breaking into 2 Elite Trainer boxes of the newest release, Pokemon Scarlet and Violet White Flare, one half of the dual release, Black Bolt being the other. We've opened plenty of that. We haven't done one of these breaks with White Flare, however. So this is what's going to happen. Every single person in every single spot right up here is going to get 2 packs. We are looking for the highest HP out of those packs, and the highest HP card is going to end up getting 2 additional packs, and this, the promo card from the ETB. The second highest HP will also get one of these promo cards because we opened 2 boxes, so we have 2. Simple math. So, without further ado, we're going to get started here. Tyson is starting us off with the first 2 packs. We're going to go left pile all the way down to the right pile all the way down. Good luck, everybody. Let's see what we can pull. Looking for the bright red Victini. That has been the card that everybody has been chasing. Also looking for Master Balls. You'll see the shine of the balls there. So First off, Pythagoras. And a 120, I believe. 170, excuse me. So 170 on the Gigalith is the current leader for Tyson. That was a reverse rare. Very nice. And a full art Pharaoh Seed. Very nice. And a Chandelier to 150. So, a triple rare pack. Not bad. Not bad at all. However, the 170 starting us off as the highest HP. Oop. And we're to Mel K hopping in, grabbing a couple spots. He's got the next two packs. Looking to beat 170. Rampant and Terrakion. Ooh, shiny. So does that mean they're going to get rid of the holographic energies? If they're going to put energies in every other? Be kind of disappointing. No Master Ball there. Energy Retrieval. And Keldeo to 210. Mel K taking the lead on the EX. Keldeo. Very nice. Can't forget to sleeve up our holographic energy. Energies need love too. On to Carter. Carter's got the next two. Carter pulling some heat in Black Bolt and White Flare. Was that Wednesday night? I think it was. One of the top cards in the set, the Hydreigon? Or Hydreigon? I can't remember how you pronounce the dang thing. Mandibuzz, 110. And got the Telly, 150. Probably helps if you guys want to see the rest of that. There we go. $210, the number to beat. There are Pokemon in this set, well into the 300s on HP. And, oh, looking good. Whimsicott, 230. Very nice. Stealing the lead from Mel K. Good stuff going there. All right. Back to Mel K. Next 2 packs. Reverse rare. Zoroark. Harlequin. And Embor. 180. Shiny Steel. Very nice. Plume Fossil. We got Master on there. No, we don't. Frillish. Ferrothorn. And Zoroark. 120. All right. Carter, back to you, sir. Chandelure, 150. Carter looking to see if he can improve his 230 Whimsicott. Is that a Master Ball? No, it is not. Shelmet and